Welcome back to Studio 10.
It's very nice having you here with us this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're redecorating, you know nothing is more frustrating than falling in love with a furniture group, then realizing it's not going to fit in the space where you intended it to when it's delivered to your house. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. So this morning, we're taking you to Barrow Fine Furniture, where Sarah Locklear is going to show you how you can make sure that never happens to you or never happens to you again. Isn't it nice when you can walk into a furniture store like Barrow Fine Furniture and immediately you zero in on furniture you just have to have? You just know it's going to look fabulous in your living room. The question is, will it fit? Sarah, you have a plan that you've devised for us to make sure that we don't get it home and get that headache of having to return it to the store because it doesn't fit. We can figure it all out right here before we get it home.
That's right, Cherish, and you're right. It can be such a headache.
Yes.
But you know, with a couple of tools to help you along the way, it can remove all the headaches that you'll have. So first, measuring. I've always said measure, 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 measure.
Right.
Know what you're working with. Know your space. And remember, when you're in a furniture store, you don't see boundaries. You don't have walls, so you're seeing an open space. So
Nothing
it
here.
looks totally different.
Yeah.
Well, I've kind of makeshift us a room over here with walls and boundaries, and I'm gonna show you how you can take the measurements from your sofa that you love and take it home and draw it out on your floor plan and see if it's gonna fit.
Okay. And all you need is some tape.
That's right. And you can use masking tape, painter's tape, and then your measurements.
Okay.
Okay, so these outer lines, represent our walls that are already up at home. And so I took the measurements from the sofa that you just loved, that you first saw when you came in, and I drew it out. I took the measurements, took the tape, and I laid it out. And then I took the chair measurements, did the same thing, and then I just picked out a couple of tables just to see how, they would fit into the space. Because this is not a huge room.
Right.
So you're limited on what you can do. And I thought maybe we would just see in the end if a little accent chair might fit in this corner.
Yeah.
You never know. And accent chairs can come in so many sizes and shapes that, if you just need a little extra bling in the corner.
Right. They can add that little pop of color, just the right amount to make the room completely come together.
Right. So we're going to have the guys move in this furniture, and we're just going to see how it fits.
Okay. That everything fit, even the accent chair.
That's right. And it's just easy to show how that tape just helped us have a visual of how everything was going to play out. And then when we go to actually put the furniture in, we had extra room for a little chair.
There it is. Everything looks great. The only thing left to do is take the tape off.
Take the tape up.
So I'm sure we're going to be working on that coming up here shortly. So again, don't go home. Don't pull your hair out because you've fallen in love with a piece of furniture. You get it home, it doesn't fit. Take those measurements and make sure that it's going to fit before you get it home. Some really good tips that may be able to save you a headache if you're shopping for furniture. And if you are, be sure you stop in and check out the options at your nearest Barrow Fine Furniture. We have the addresses to all 5 locations listed under the Studio 10 tab on fox10tv.com.